the distance traveled and displacement of particle in 12 seconds. At t equals 0, let it be at origin. We'll write initially initial velocity at t equals 0, 5 meters per second, and is at origin. We'll write initially and is at origin. We'll write it at t equals 0. We will add up this condition. (228). What is that 228, Vishal? Distance or displacement?
Displacement.
Displacement. Okay, yeah. Fine, I agreed. Yeah. Minus 228 or plus 228? Minus 228. Okay. Okay, agreed. Yeah. Veena, check your answer. Surohita, okay, agreed. Displacement or distance, you are supposed to say?
Displacement, sir.
Displacement. Okay, yeah. Distance covered. You have to find out.
Sir, we can draw AT graph and also we can do, sir.
Your wish, your wish, I won't answer any method. If you are very good in graphs, plot the graph, work out. Let me proceed like this. Acceleration is equal to 4 minus 2t. This will become further dv by dt equal to 4 minus 2t. Srinitya, okay, I agreed with your answer. Negative sign should be there, check once. So dv by dt, acceleration is dv by dt, 4 minus 2t, will write it. So this will become dv is equal to 4t. Displacement minus 228 meter, agreed everyone. Huh? Okay, no need to put in chat box. Abhishri, Jaya, Shirisha, okay, agreed with your answer. Others who all got answer, no need to put in chat box. Okay, fine. Now, at t equals 0, the limits will be t equal to 0. Initial velocity at t equals 0 is 5 meter. There's a 5 meter. At any time t, let it be v. Distance also 228. Let's see, Vishal. Okay, I'm going to integrate this. This will become v minus 5, 4t minus t square. Directly I'm writing, or one more step. 2t square by 2, 0 to t. One step. The next step will be v minus 5 is equal to 4t. 2 get cancelled, so t square. So v equal to minus t square plus 4t plus 5. Okay, this expression for Find the distance traveled and displacement they are asking. Okay, we got the velocity now. This is there. So now to get the displacement, so directly dx by dt, I'll write it. Next step, I'll add the limits. So this will be so this will be the limits. Now look at the condition at t equals 0, it was at origin. It was at origin. At t equal to 0, it was at origin. At any point, at any time t, let s be the position of particle. So then solving this, s is equal to minus t cube by 3 plus 4 t square by 2 plus 5t. So this is the expression for the position of particle at t equal to 5 seconds. The question what is, find the displacement of particle in 12 seconds. So we'll write it minus, this will be 12 whole cube by 3. So this will become 12 square plus 5 into 12. So this will become how much it is. Almost everyone gave answer. 228 meters. There's a displacement. There's no problem here till here. Now distance travel. What to do now? Okay, I have a method. I have a method. Look at the equation. I want everyone to look at this equation here. This is the something it's going to help us here. With velocity means how the motion of this body occurs. The velocity is one which will tell us the direction of motion. Am I right? Not acceleration. In what direction? Velocity positive, moving along positive x-axis. Velocity negative. The body is moving along negative axis. The velocity is going to tell us in what direction it is moving. So is there for any instance of time, will it change its direction? Means certain values v is positive, certain values of time between 0 to 12 seconds. Put t equal to 0. What is the velocity of particle 5? Put t equal to 1, t equal to 2, t equal to 3. Put t equal to 12. For certain values from 0 to 12, the velocity is going to take the positive value, and for certain values of time, it is taking negative value. What do you mean by positive and negative values of velocity? It's going to change the direction of motion. If v positive, it was moving along positive x-axis. V negative, it is moving along negative x-axis. Then definitely you go back to the kinematics. If an object just moves like distance covered equal to displacement, okay, I think there's no problem. If an object moves and changes direction, then in this case, distance covered will not be equal to magnitude of displacement. Distance covered, no need to repeat again, once again. Happily listen for teacher, huh? Or else I'll be aside, you only teach it. So what is D? D is a distance covered. It will be greater. So I'm just wanted to tell you that they're not equal. So I think now, is this motion of this kind? If it were this kind, there's no problem. If we were of this kind, definitely we have to think about the alternative. What mass you can use to find out. How to check the motion is of this for 0 to 12 seconds. If the velocity doesn't, if it takes only one sign, then it doesn't change its direction of motion. For between 0 to 12 seconds, if the direction of velocity, if we will have both positive and negative values, means it is changing direction of motion. In that case, the distance covered, the displacement and distance covered will not be equal. That is the basic idea. Now, how to check? Okay, you have the simplest method. Put t equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you'll get the velocity. S definitely is changing. Okay, after changing that also, after getting the tabular column, can we do it? Again, still very difficult. So therefore, we need some method. We need a technique. As we have the integral calculus to help us. The calculus is going to help us here. The whole idea of calculus is application. The calculus is nothing but based on application. You must know how to apply calculus. That's all. Now, this I'll take it out. Definitely, I think I'm very sure that for certain values, V is positive, for certain values, V is negative. Then how do I come to know, sir? Like how you are telling that one? So we'll do one thing. Like if an object is moving like this, for it to change the direction, that too in accelerated motion, what is the necessity condition? So first, what will happen? It should undergo its speed should decrease, become 0. Then only it can change the direction of motion. No? I think you are going on a bike. I'll ask you to return back. What you should do first? So you'll be moving with certain 10 meters per second. To return back, what happened? Your 10 meters per second should decrease, should become somewhere 0. Then you'll start moving towards left. No. So for an object to change the direction of motion, what is the necessity condition? Somewhere velocity should be 0 during the motion. And once you get that time, for t less than that, check it, we will have positive values. For t greater than that particular value, t naught will put it, the velocity will be negative value. So it changes direction of motion. That will help us to calculate the distance covered. So what is the basic necessity condition? For an object to change in direction, somewhere in between the motion, the velocity should be 0. Yeah, that's all. All the quadratic equations, you have so many things, you are going to bring that into the picture. So now I am going to write let v equal to 0. Then the quadratic equation. See, many were objecting me, sir, why you are teaching basic mathematics? What all the maths you learned, if you know how to apply, very good. Okay, this one. So we'll solve this. There's a quadratic equation. T is equal to -4 plus or minus 4 square minus 2 into 1 into 5 by 2. 16 minus 10 by 2. Root 6 by 2.
Sir, b square minus 4ac.
Of 4, no? Okay. I think I forgot. So 16. Okay, this 4ac, no, minus 1. I'll come. Okay, this will be, I think 20 will come plus 20, 36. So this will become 6. So I think time should not be negative. So what is the instant of time at which it will v equal to 0? I think 1 second. Shall I put 6 minus 4 by 2 will be 1 second. Now put t equal to 2 seconds, the velocity will have one value. Put t equal to less than 1 second, it will have the velocity will take the opposite sign. So therefore, at t equal to 1 second, what happened? It is going to change the direction of motion. I think that is enough for us to break up the integral. Now, what is asking from 12 to now? One more trouble. What is one more trouble? Sir, for 0 to 1 second, in what direction it is moving? Do we know that? We need not to bother. After 1 to 12 seconds, how in what direction it is moving? Let's not bother. But altogether, the object, it is. Now, this will be very fundamental. Everyone try to understand. So the velocity, what happened, will have certain, you just put like, so the equation for this. So definitely, can we just put like a 1 by 2 seconds? You can have certain idea in what direction it is moving. Anybody gives me value, it'll be useful for me. Somewhere at t equal to greater, let me put it. So this may, let me take the 2 seconds, that is enough. Time should not be negative.
Sir, both will get passed on, sir, at 0.5 and 2.
Now 0.5, what you're getting value?
Sir, the calculation you did wrong, sir. It should be
Yes,
minus
sir.
2, sir, in the
Okay.
denominator. T equal to
Denominator.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
in
okay,
minus
okay,
2.
minus 2. Then okay, let Then I have to change everything.
-4,
Somebody give me.
Sir, T is equal to -1 or 5 seconds, sir.
5, sir.
-1 or 5, sir. At t is equal to 5, v will be 0, sir.
5 seconds and -1 second. Negative sign should not be taken. Okay. Okay, help. Thanks for helping me. Okay, this is not possible. No, -1 second. Time should not be negative. So therefore, at t equal to 5 seconds, in fact, it's going to change the direction. Now we'll break up this our entire motion into two parts. For t less than 5 seconds to 0. Let's see. Just as some rough idea, put t equal to 1 second, let it be.
Positive, sir.
You'll get the direction. Positive one. Okay, this will
Yes,
be,
sir.
v will be positive. This will be negative.
Negative.
No. So for 0 to 5 seconds, it will move along positive x-axis. After 5 seconds, it will change direction of motion. Getting the idea? Now this is, so now what we are going to do is with this is enough for us. You need not to bother all this one, just only get the time where it is only positive values you have to consider. Now I'm going to bring the integration into the picture. Distance covered is needed.
Sir, in the two, in one equation, 5 should not be included. No, sir.
It's a limits here. Just I wanted to show you that very next moment, after just greater than 5 seconds, it is going to negative that one. It will change the direction. But the limits we put like this only, the condition.
Sir, for 5 seconds, V
Okay,
is
then.
positive or negative, sir?
Okay, I'll do one thing.
0.
Okay, now I agreed. Huh?
Yes.
Because even just for another infinitesimal time, it will change direction. No, therefore in the mathematics, it's a practice of putting less than or equal. So you didn't like it. Okay, I'll change the condition. Huh? No. Okay, after this, what to do now? The distance count. So I'm just going to take help of this equation. ds is equal to integral of v dt. I'm going to break it up. Everything we are going to do it here. So let's have that equation v equal to I'll bring extra page y to hope everyone is able to visualize. So now this will be this. I'm going to write it as v equal to ds is equal to v dt. Sir, already is there. Then why you are making this one? Now you can see the condition. This I should integrate. So I'll break it up 0 to 5 v dt plus 5 to 12. No repetition, please. Happily listen for teacher. No, why you want to repeat? Huh? So why you are breaking up? I say actually we need not to bother this. The mods will help us because the distance covered. Actually, the motion, how it takes place, the motion of the object. In fact, I'm giving rough. In fact, the motion takes place like this. At t equal to 0, it will start here. This is at t equal to 5 seconds. This is t equal to 12 seconds. Somebody gave that 228 meter. The 228 meter is something this one. Now, during 5 seconds, it was moving along positive axis. After 5 seconds, it was moving along negative x-axis. How do I come to know? This is also a big trouble. So therefore, what we do is just put v equal to 0. You'll get a time. That one. Break up that limit now 0 to 5, 5 to 12. Now among them, which one is positive, which one is negative? We need not to bother. Put mod for both. Why mod for both? Because which one is positive, negative? Again, we have to verify. We have to substitute t equal to 1. It's a waste of time on. Because anyway, we want a distance count. We have to add up this and this. So therefore, the one which is negative, I don't know. That's why I'll put mod for both. The one which is negative, will be nullified. Getting the idea? Trick here?
Yes.
The mathematics here too. So why the mod is brought is like, we need not to bother about like a which one is positive, which one is negative, for which interval of time v is positive or negative. We need not to bother this. Just put t equal to v equal to 0, you'll get a time. Then 0 to 5 seconds. Is it moving along positive axis? Let's not bother, put mod. Is it moving along negative axis? We don't know, put mod. The one which is negative will be nullified because we have to add up this plus this. No, this is quite easy. Now we have to integrate and we have to substitute the limit. Total distance covered. This will be S is equal to, now I'll proceed here. I'll make it, okay, now you can see things clearly. Now we'll get into the calculation part. S is equal to, what is the value of V? Minus t square plus 4t plus 5 dt 0 to 5. See, calculus is such a versatile tool. No, it's a very, very powerful. I'm telling this one. You must know how to apply this. That's what your entire engineering role
5
revolves
to
around.
12.
5 to 12, sir.
5 to 12. I didn't. Okay. This will solve it. S is equal to is a very lengthy. It's going to be minus t squared dt 4t dt plus 5 dt mod of it. The limits 0 to 5, 0 to 5, 0 to 5, 5 to 12. Please just calculate now. If you tell me that, I'm going to just add up those values there. Anybody? The first mode, the magnitude of that? First one, do simplification, substitute upper and lower limits. Preksha, check your answer. Distance covered cannot be equal to displacement.
Sir, will get less than, sir, if you do like this.
How come when you add up both?
Sir,
Okay,
one term will be negative, no, sir. Remaining both positive. Sir. Minus 125 by 3.
How much minus?
125 by 3 plus.
Okay, I'll do it.
Minus 125 by 3 plus 75 I'm getting, sir.
The other mode is 75. Huh? No, check once all.
No, sir. First mod only, sir. Minus 125 by 3 plus 75.
Oh, total. Give me the value. I'll just dump the value. Positive on with sign you give it. I'll write it down here. Huh?
32.6. First mod.
32.6. Huh? Asnika 261.33. It should be greater than 228. 200 by 3. Okay. $294. Some different answers. Oh. Total value. No, I want this mod value. You tell me so that it'll be easy for me. This value I want it. The left mod. First mod is 100 by 3. Preksha. Okay, 100 by 3. Negative.
Positive.
Positive. Second one. $100 by 3 plus 228. You add up. That'll be the second one. Because this what 100 by 3, no? 100 by 3 plus 228. That should be the value of this one. I'm using logic.
261.3, sir. If we add 100 by 3 plus 228.
No, you can't. Okay, this one, this value.
No, sir. After adding 100 by 3 plus 228, I'm getting 261.3.
I'm asking you to work out. No, don't use logic. I'm asking you to solve this and tell. No. 261.
No, sir. 100 by 3 plus 228 is 261.3.
That one only. Yeah, I wrote it. Okay,
Yeah,
the
that-
second. Why calculations, some maths I'm giving you, nobody is doing properly.
Sir, whole answer is 261.3, sir.
Then what is the mod value? This one?
228.
28, sir.
Mod value, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then this should be 200 by 3, no? Then this should be left mod. Second value, 261 point.
261.34 second.
228 plus 33.33.
Okay, 261.3.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's the final value.
This is the final answer. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, which one negative? Negative. The one which is negative.
Second one.
Second one negative, no? Yeah. Okay, the reason why we took mod, because the distance covered is needed. $228 is a displacement minus. I think it's not tallying, no? The way. Maybe diagram I didn't draw properly. Huh? Second value is minus 784 by 3. I don't know. Different students are giving different values here.
Second one only 261 will get, sir.
Second one, how much?
261.
I'm going to that room. Anyone coming? I will open fan there. Anyone coming?
Rishivardhan, you can't unmute and talk. Please. Huh? Try to cooperate. There's a minimum thing. Can't you do that? Second one is second module, mod value, some, I don't know, different students, different answer. Whom to know? Calculation, please do, all of you. Please do calculation. Please do calculation. Leave it all. Calculate this, tell me the value. Don't bother anything.
Sir, second value will get 784 divided by 3. Sir.
First value 100 by 3
Yes.
only, sir.
Okay, check it now. It will be
Total 294 will get.
total 294. Around it will be.
Correct only answer.
That's what everyone is giving different answer than whose answer I should trust.
294.66, sir, if we go up by this method.
Yeah. First of all, the mod values, nobody is telling any answer. I don't know. Simple
Correct only,
calculations
sir,
are there.
this one.
They're the correct only. Yeah, fine. Huh? Okay, now you see this. I think it cannot be 228. This cannot be 228. I'm very sure. Because 228 is from here, means it should be measured from here. No. So it should be greater than 228, this value. Okay. So now this will be our final answer. So like this, the distance covered. So whenever they ask you distance covered, I think you have to be extra alert.
So using VDK also we can do, no, sir?
How you can do? Okay, again you have to work out the integration only, no, there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just look at the calculation. I'll go for the next part of the problem.
So 784 by 3 is 261.3, sir.
Oh, that one. Okay.
That was the previous final value.
261.3. Okay, then fine. Huh? Because it should be more than 228, no?
Yes, sir. It's 228 plus 100 by 3.
Yeah, that one. I think this is correct. This way. Okay, if you have this little bit some motion, okay, there's the first problem. Like this now, if you have if you find this difficulty, you know displacement, you know this. This is the additional distance will cover, add up this two, that's what this mod 1 will come. In fact, this will be negative. I gave this supportive diagram also. Please take help of such things. Now, can we calculate average speed for 0 to 12 seconds? Yes. Can we calculate the average velocity? Yes, we have everything in fact. No. So what is the average speed? How you define? Average speed is equal to distance covered by time taken. 294.66 by 12. What about average velocity? Displacement by time taken, which is 220 minus 228. What is the value? 228 by 12. This is the I cap, I'll write it. Speed should not have average speed. This is the, I think you try to see this one. This is the average speed. This is the average velocity. So finally, if you know something acceleration as a function of time, can you calculate the average speed, average velocity is also S. Distance covered displacement S. I think we have started. I think I can't show more than, okay, our equation is A equal to 4 minus 2t. From that, we can find out so many things. Again, similarly, to trouble you, the question, the velocity of particle moving along a straight away, I'm giving velocity, then it's asking the...
So what was the answer for the previous question? Final answer?
Final answer, that one we have concluded, no?
294, sir. Okay,
yeah.
Sir.
Okay, this additional thing like this, you can get all other parameters. No? There's a distance covered. I'll write it.